Hello beautiful souls, this is Vineeta Kumar, also known as Twinflameunion, bringing you guys October's reading. Will they reconcile? It doesn't matter whether you are dealing with a twin flame or a soulmate or somebody that is specific in your mind. It doesn't matter whether you're in a relationship with them. Sometimes when you're in a relationship with them, especially as intense as a twin flame connection, you know that there is a lot of hot and cold situation that goes on in the dynamic. They come and go. So this could be a reading for you as well. The end result will be what the reading will kind of portray, so stay tuned. You never know, maybe there's going to be some messages for you as well. And for those that are in a relationship, a permanent relationship, if you are drawn to my topic for today, the reading that I have, chances are that you're probably looking for a answer within your connection as well. Maybe you want them to go into a higher form of commitment if they haven't done that with you. So this would be also a video that you may want to check and watch. Maybe the messages will resonate anyway. So we're gonna dive deep into the reading, but before we actually do, let's hit it. And welcome back. For those that are new to this channel, welcome. Please do not forget to hit like, share, and subscribe, as well as hit the notification bell so that you do not miss any future videos. If you want to book any private sessions with me, you can do so as well. Link is in the description box. You can purchase and book directly from there. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, you can do so as well. I also want to say that usually I tell you guys the monthly astrological forecast from Tanaza's website, Forever Conscious, because I am filming this video a little bit earlier than September and she does not have it out yet. So I recommend for those that want to have a look at it, you can go and check it out at the end of the month. So having said that, I have pre-shuffled some of these decks, the ones that I'm going to be using, and we're going to dive into the reading right away. So it is messages from your person, whether they are going to reconcile. So whether your person is going to reconcile or not. So let's start off with the oracle message, just to kind of get a feel of where the connection is. So let's see what messages want to come here. Will they reconcile? Free yourself. So that has come at the bottom of the deck, and I just want to talk about this. It's time to take back control of your life. If you have been dealing with a specific person that either was stuck in a relationship or they've just been buried in work and they don't want to think about anything else other than just work or their business or whatever that they had, they haven't had the chance to think more than that in terms of a relationship with somebody. And if that's your situation with your specific person, at this point, what I'm channeling is that they're ready to free themselves from all of that stuff that was kind of keeping them apart from you, especially for those that are in a lengthy separation or you have been separated for a long time. Sometimes it doesn't matter whether you're in communication with your twin flame. A lot of times, majority of the couples that are in that situation, they get that pull push situation where the person comes and goes all the time. So, but the reason why they do so is because they're not 100% committed to the relationship aspect. They've got something else that's going on the side. It could be a third party. It could be their career or schooling or something like that, that's kind of keeping that that aspect of them wanting to come forward and give you a more permanent relationship. So take it whichever way it's going to resonate. So let's see if it's going to jump out into the reading or not. But what we are asking here is, will they reconcile? Will they reconcile? Too many cards showed up here, but there's only one that kind of flipped. So I will show you. It's time to disconnect from the world. Retreat. So, and if you look at the retreat part, this is a person, this is a couple that's actually on their honeymoon, and they are in some sort of retreat, or somewhere a getaway, right? So I want to say that for the question that I'm asking, whether they are going to reconcile, I would say that there's a very good chance that that is on their mind and they want to. Because if you look, this couple, they just finished doing their vows, and so they are obviously officially married. So yeah, I want to say that they do want to reconcile and kind of show up in a higher level of commitment than what they were giving. Unrequited love, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So this is probably what they thought in the before, and now they've kind of advanced from that level, where if they were in that kind of separation, they they're done with it, right? They don't want to be in that separation anymore. They want to come forward and express their love and their emotion and how they feel about you. They probably thought that they didn't feel that way, the way that they thought that they probably were very, very confused, is what I'm trying to say, when it comes to how they felt about you at that time. Talking about, past and maybe even present, but here we're talking about the future here, right? So will they reconcile? I want to say yes, because they're going to come back and really, really express how they feel about you. So yes, they will come and express that how much you mean to them. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So somewhere along that line, they are summoning the courage to come forward and say something. Will they reconcile? Will they reconcile? New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. So the way that I'm asking it, and of course I'm interpreting it, intuitively, I want to say that there is definitely sort of like a system reset when it comes to how they feel about you. If they had, suppressed their feelings, and they were not sure about how they felt. They were thinking this was a love that was maybe one-sided. They've definitely realized that there's a new energy that has come within them when it comes to how they feel about you, and they are ready to express their feelings and emotions, and they're ready to give you that level of commitment that you have been asking or wanting or hoping. And yeah, that's that energy of a new love, right? So take it as you resonate, because yeah, this is again a very generic reading, but I want to say that, that's how it's coming so far. Will they reconcile? So deception is here. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship. Again, if they are in some sort of separation with you, and they haven't really expressed how they feel, they've been just kind of ghosting you, that kind of stuff. They've been kind of lying to themselves about thinking that they don't have any feelings for you, right? But the story is that they do. And pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So a lot of caution signs are here as well when it comes to how I'm asking is whether they will reconcile. So the fact that this has shown up here, pay attention to the red flags. It could be also something that they are also maybe dealing with in their life, right? There could be some sort of influence as well. Outside influence plays a big part in some of the separation. It could be people that are saying certain things, or if they're trying to tell them, no, this person is not right for you, that kind of stuff. So if that's something that they have been kind of paying attention to in the past, Spirit is saying that they will, they will kind of get out of it, right? And basically not listen to others and what advice people are giving. They will just kind of follow their own heart. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So this is here as well, and that was sort of a mixed message here. But the way that I'm understanding it is that they probably had people that were giving them sort of like false, I would say not proper advice when it came to you. Maybe there was some sort of influence that was external as well. It could be many things. It could have been also a third party, or just family that were causing roadblocks, right? So we can do a clarifier on the unrequited love and see what wants to come up as an additional message. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. So let's have a look. At the bottom of the deck, I've got Hierophant. And if you know anything about Hierophant, this is somebody that whoever you have in mind is going to commit on a higher level, just because Hierophant also means marriages, or like something more tangible, as opposed to wishy-washy kind of offers that they have given you, right? So, and that's the energy that I'm picking up. Of course, there's going to be a little bit of hurdles here and there that they are trying to overcome, but I want to say that it's definitely on point with my reading here for you guys, that they are going to reconcile. So we asked for unrequited love. There's two cards that jumped for that. Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords is about somebody that felt very defeated. very, very tired. You know, they lost the battle, right? So if they felt, and this is what I was saying to you guys, that I felt that when this card came, that they felt that they had no feelings for you. They didn't want to. They didn't want to express their feelings, that kind of thing. So I want to say that that is something that, you know, they're meeting a defeat on that, right? They're finishing this and they are going to now, you know, have a better sense of energy when it comes to you and the connection. King of Pentacles is here. King of Pentacles is all about abundance, right? And they will be ready to give you a little bit better commitment, because this is a king that is more more realistic, like realistically, instead of you know, other emotions or other suits. Pentacles are usually more realistic in all sorts of sense. So okay, so Page of Cups and Seven of Wands is here. And I actually wanted to do this one, Express Your Love. I wanted to see what that was all about. And Seven of Wands is a beautiful card to kind of explain that aspect that I wanted to. I had already said that when this card had come up, that it's something that they're summoning the courage to do so. And this is a card of standing their ground, where they're not going to listen to others anymore. And that's some of those negative cards that came up here that I was channeling, that they are going to just say, no, I don't want you to tell me how to live my life. I don't want you to you know, tell me who I should date, who I should marry and who I shouldn't, you know, that sort of thing. They are now getting very, very defensive when it comes to this connection, and they're saying, no, I'm going to just do what I feel like. And Page of Cups is here, that's explaining this, that they are ready to offer you something, because pages are all about offering. And in this case, you know, the idea has kind of sparked up in their heart, where they're saying, no, I want to now do this. I wanna definitely go to them with an offer. And that's their energy right now, right? So they're already thinking about it in that terms. Another one that I wanted to clarify was deception. So let's have a look at that and see what kind of messages we can get to clarify that. Why is deception here? So we've got the Star that's coming in terms of deception. So if there was something that they were hiding from themselves, wearing a mask, where they didn't want to express their feelings and emotions when it came to the connection, if they were at that stage where they were just deceiving their own heart, and not wanting to admit that this connection meant everything to them, that kind of thing, the Star is here. And when the Star comes in any reading, you know that that's like your dreams and wishes come true. And basically it's the clarity that you get, you know, it's like that wish, right? So yeah, in this case, they're ready to, you know, remove the veil of that kind of confusion that is in their mind, if it's playing in their mind in different ways. Five of Swords. Five of Swords is all talking about the inner conflict, right? Inner conflict and confusion that they had when it came to, you know, the feelings and emotions that they felt about you. So the Star is there, that's gonna shed light to it. So the deception that they had definitely was to do with their feelings and emotions, and they were just suppressing it all this time. They were buried in other other things that didn't serve them. You know, it could have been another relationship. It could have been also work, right? You know, they know that there's only so much fulfillment that that's gonna give, right? Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So when I asked for a clarifier on that, the first card that showed up here is Two of Cups. So Two of Cups is about somebody that is now ready to forget about whatever people are saying, the signs that they were ignoring, perhaps, right? Many things, and now they are ready to kind of get out of that that kind of energy. Nine of Swords. Nine of Swords is all about being worried. So the person that you have in your mind is definitely been very worried. They've been thinking a lot about you. So yeah, and if in the past they were just not following their heart, or they were not, they thought that the signs and things that they were getting was just not real, or if they thought that you know, whatever the universe was showing them didn't meet to their standard, or however way that they believed that, you know, your connection with them was, now they're starting to realize that it's not that, because they're getting that clarity. The Two of Cups is there, so it is definitely there's a lot of confusion and things that they had, the belief system that they had, that's all kind of moving away, and there's more clarity to where they're heading into that new phase of wanting to come forward with some sort of reconciliation. So bottom of the deck is Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups is also the awakening of intuition. Like they know deep down that this is a spiritual connection. You know, this is a very spiritual queen, and also they are awakening in the terms of their heart as well. They're ready to just say that, yes, you know, I want to now go for somebody that I'm in love with, as opposed to like what others want me to do. So that's what I'm picking up. Let's have a look at another set of oracle. Will they reconcile? So bottom of the deck, we've got home. You are soon going to move in a new home. You are moving into the next level of your relationship. You are building the life of your dreams. You are reaping the rewards of your hard work. So yeah, that's basically the gist of what this card is saying, right? It's pretty self-explanatory that they are thinking about it in that term, right? So, and of course you are the viewer, so you know, you two will probably move in together, or you know, you will go and live at their place, you know, that sort of thing, right? So take a deep breath, inhale. Peace and serenity. It's all about finding your calmness in the chaos. Relax and allow your soul to be happy. So time out. So yeah, that's you know, if they are thinking of doing the reconciliation, they are definitely kind of pulling off from everywhere and just trying to really focus on what they actually want, right? They've taken the time out, and they're thinking, okay, what should we do, right? So what is the next move? Dreams. I have been coming in your dreams lately, just as you are coming to my dreams. We have been connecting through dreams in 5D. So for some of you that have been getting them in your dreams, this is sort of or you've been coming in their dreams, right? That's vice versa. So faith is an unseen enigma that only is felt deep in your heart. Faith is strength when you feel you have none. Faith is hope when all seems lost. Have faith, all is well. So faith is here. So maybe another thing that I'm picking up is that they're now realizing the faith, right? They're realizing that they can't be just stuck in their own fear, right? Caution. Pay attention to the red. Oh, this came twice. Pay attention to the red flags around you. You are being drawn. You are being shown this for a reason. Do not second guess your inner guidance. Call upon your guardian angels for protection. So that's here again. So it's probably something that is happening around them that you know, for it to come twice. You know, just send them you know, positive energy so that they can kind of get past whatever that they're dealing with. It could be many things. So rainbow is here. Difficulties and hurdles in life are passing through. New hope is in the future. Remember, every storm in your life is followed by a rainbow. You will never find a rainbow if you're looking down. That's so true. So I want to say that there, you know, with all the stuff that they've been going through, there is a lot of shift that they are experiencing when it comes to just many things. So yeah, they are actually getting out of a cycle and they are moving forward to better times. Black Panther has the ability to see things in the dark and is highly intuitive. Your intuition is getting heightened. Call upon Black Panther for guidance. So for some of you, if you are wondering if they have some sort of spiritual awakening, or if they are getting some sort of guidance and, you know, all that sort of thing, I want to say that it's you know, they're going through a lot of things, and let them just iron all of that stuff out. There's a lot of kinks that is being still shown in the reading here, which means that not everything is roses in their life. So let them sort out some of the kinks that are there that is preventing them to come forward and give you the high level of commitment that you are asking. So bottom of the deck, we've got marriage, and you're about to get married soon. Your connection is elevating into the next level of your relationship. Pay attention to signs and things you simply know. So this is the second time that the marriage card showed up here. So yeah, I want to say that if you have been waiting for a higher level of commitment to show up here, it's here. It's they will give you that higher level of commitment that you are asking. And for some of you that haven't seen your specific person for a very long time, definitely they will show up very soon. Will they reconcile? Three of Pentacles, bottom of the deck. Three of Pentacles is about somebody that is going to put in the work when it comes to the relationship. They are ready to put in that work and make this relationship work. They're ready to get rid of all the things that they have been, you know, sort of suppressing, or if they were if those were the reasons that was keeping them apart. They are at that point where they are now ready to just remove all of that and give you that level of commitment that you are asking. Prince of Pentacles. Prince of Pentacles is Knight of Pentacles, and in this deck, so Knight of Pentacles is all about somebody that is slowly moving forward in your direction. And this is not a knight that's gonna be you know, coming in and just leaving, you know, right? In this knight is here to stay. Will they reconcile? Seven of Swords. So if they did ghost you and they didn't want to have anything to do with you, they are going to reconcile out of that. Lovers is here, and Lovers is about making the right choice, right? So they're going to make that choice of you know, of not ghosting and, you know, communications that you've been hoping that they would make, right? Will they reconcile? Three of Swords came again. Or it did come. Let me just see. Why did I feel that it did? Yes, it did. Yeah, so it came again. So second time around in the second deck. So there has been a lot of hardship in this connection, and some of it was probably even them giving you the hardship, but they're ready to work on it. Yeah, instead of ghosting and running away from the connection, they're ready to work on it. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is all about you know, having that desired intention of wanting to you know, work on the relationship and that kind of stuff. Let's see. One more card. Will they reconcile? Sun is here, and this is the most positive card that you can get in a deck. And when I'm asking would they reconcile when the Sun shows up, definitely the answer is yes. Four Swords at the bottom of the deck. If they have been contemplating and, you know, figuring things out, that kind of stuff, they definitely are thinking about you and how they can how can they probably even approach, because especially if there's been a very, very long separation in the connection, they're probably thinking how they can even do so, right? So let's clarify the Seven of Swords, just because that's I know that that's a card that none of us like, but it's here. It's a ghosting card. Let's see what Spirit can tell us when it comes to Seven of Swords and how they can get out of that energy. Three of Wands, like I said, I felt that they are kind of waiting for the right moment to just kind of, they're waiting for the perfect timing. I know that's not something that a lot of people want to hear, but in their mind, you know, they're trying to think for a perfect time when they can do this, where they can come back, right? Or they can make communication. So we are clarifying the Seven of Swords, the Emperor. So they're going to come as the Emperor. Very, very decisive, where they've embodied the aspects of all the kings, and they're coming in that energy. And it's not gender specific, but just the energy that they are ready to too many cards flipped. They're ready to give you some sort of higher level commitment, as opposed to as opposed to the way that they have been behaving. Page of Wands, right? They will show you that they're not now at that stage of playing games, and you know, if they were not serious about the connection, they're definitely now at that at the stage where they will kind of they're the upgraded version of what you knew, let's just say. We are clarifying the Three of Swords, and this is a really, really good card for clarifier of the Three of Swords, the strength, or in this case it's to say strength. They will get over their hardships or their heartache. They would have healed. So if that's, especially if you and them, you've been in a very long separation, they've done a lot of healing, a lot of healing. So, and of course, strength is also talking about bravery. So where they will actually take that leap of faith and summon up the courage to be brave and not allow their fears to come in the way when it comes to you. Three of Swords, still clarifying. The Devil showed up here. So the Devil, in this case, with the strength, I want to say that they are definitely desiring you in a lot of ways. You know, if you were wondering if they were attracted to you, whether there was attraction in any, you know, in your connection, they definitely have a lot of attraction to you. They haven't felt this way about anybody else. So the Devil is, of course, the fear as well, and the chaos in their mind, and it's all in their mind, but they are somehow getting over that fear and chaos. They're gonna come forward with the energy of the Lion. So, you know, the strength, right? Energy. Let's do the bottom of the deck, Four of Swords. So they're almost done, almost. They're, whatever inner battle that they had, whatever was going in their mind, or if there was things that they were dealing with, whatever it was, it's wrapped up. Meaning that if they were trying to make the money and they were you know, too busy with that, they've accomplished what they needed to do. If there was a third party where they were involved with somebody, you know, that's wrapping up as well. So it's almost done, where they are now thinking of just getting out of that situation. Okay, two cards ended up coming out, so I'm gonna take them both. The High Priestess, you know, and the Four of Swords. So there's been a lot of things that is happening to them spiritually, and I believe, let me just double check. Why do I feel that the Hierophant was here as well? Oh, it was just at the bottom of the deck, and I did kind of mention it in the reading. But the High Priestess is talking about things that were not revealed to them at that point. You know, it's kind of being revealed if they were not sure whether you guys had a soul connection, if there was any you know, chance of you and them reconciling. They have realized that yes, they can reconcile with you. So yeah. That was the Four of Swords. So they did kind of go deep within to just figure that aspect out. King of Wands. King of Wands is the bottom of the deck. This is about a king that is very, very passionate about a lot of things. So in this case, you know, because this is a reading, you're trying to figure out how they feel about you and whether they want to reconcile. And when the King of Wands comes like that, I want to say that they've actually kind of made up their mind when it comes to the fact that this is it. They will reconcile, right? In that aspect, nothing is going to stop them anymore from coming forward. So let's see what else we can see in the reading. Will they reconcile? And for those that are watching my channel, if you do like my reading, please hit the like button because it will help my video to circulate around. And also I do want feedback. Tell me if this reading is resonating or not, whether this kind of makes sense to you guys, you know, in your specific connection. I'm healing my childhood and family issues, so that's shown up here. Let's see. Will they reconcile with you? We are destined to meet in this lifetime. We are fated. That's something that they are realizing, right? That you know, they can't just deny the connection, and there's only so much lying that they can do because they're ultimately just lying to themselves. I'm still trying to figure out me right now. Please be patient while I am searching. And that's what that Four of Swords was saying, right? That they are still trying to just, in their mind, figure out things. We are soulmates. We have known each other before, and that's why the Six of Cups is here, because that's a deep soul connection that they are starting to realize that they have with you, right? We also had the Two of Cups and the Lovers, so definitely I want to say that they are awakening to, you know, seeing that you are very significant in their life. I'm seeing the signs now. We are in communication telepathically. I am heartbroken, and this could be also one of the reasons. I mean, this has come up now 3 times. So I do want to say that they're feeling it. They are heartbroken when it comes to how things have kind of ended between you and them, and you know, it wasn't easy for them, right? Please do not give up on us. I need you. I want to have children with you. That kind of explains also the Six of Cups, because if you see there's 2 children playing in the background, so that's probably something that they are also thinking. And goodness, how many times is this gonna show up? I was wearing a mask when I met you, so yeah, if they didn't tell you how they felt about you, this is definitely confirmed in this reading a couple of times, actually a few times, where I do feel yes, it's here. They have not told you how they feel, but they will when they come back, and they will give you whatever you need to hear at this point. And I think that this reading was very, very positive, and I do feel that there's a few things that they're still ironing out, but nevertheless, they are already thinking about coming forward when it comes to the connection and just taking this relationship on a higher level. So I hope this reading resonated and you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you felt about it. With this was Twin Flame Union, bringing you guys, will they reconcile with you?